Ignore friction in a question. I don't think we can ignore it in reality. Moving out? Nope, just a teacher taking home some papers to grade. Teachers during the last period of the day when a kid interrupts their Zoom lesson, but they sound like a distorted robot because the internet connection is so bad. Will you shut up, man? Teachers leaving the classroom for 0.003 seconds. And now World War III has begun. Student, hey Mr. X, do you not get a lot of sleep? You. I don't know, what do you think? When your teacher decides to check on the kid next to you. Please ma'am, I'm trying to carry on a conversation. When my student tries to lie directly to my face. I'm old and I'm tired. Please do not play me. I asked the children to respond to feedback in their math books. There was a response to my question, but not quite how I was expecting. A great attempt. Can you simplify these down to their smallest form? Probably. Bruh, this hits too hard. I had an interview yesterday with some teacher's assistant, and they were like, oh, can I have your name? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I forgot to give my name for like 10 seconds. It was crazy. My favorite thing to do at school is... leaving. And now I have to leave this video. Subscribe to the channel as a parting gift. Alright, bye. My dad vibing on the road. Me. And we're all dead. That's why you never turn on the backlight in the car. Parents, knock before you open the door because it's rude not to. Also, parents getting into my room. I thought you said knock it, not knock the entire thing down. My parents, don't swear. Also my parents. I've heard the worst insults I've ever known from them. Nobody. Moms watching their kids go to college. Aw, they're proud. Parents, our child is becoming violent because of video games. Also parents in the middle of the night. Yeah dude, that kid just wants to practice wrestling too. Real reason why adults have kids. Parents, we don't have a favorite, we love you both equally. Also parents, yeah they very clearly have a bias here, let's be for real. Parent, compare me with other kids. Also parents, when I compare them with other parents. Yeah, you gotta be able to take what you dish out, man. Hey, I need a favor from your parents. I want to have a handsome baby. How can my parents help you in that? Can you ask them which position they screwed in so I can avoid it? Holy crap, you freaking killed him, dude! Me deleting every incriminating bit of evidence on my computer after my parents say they want to talk. Moms, give birth to a child. Dads, humor switch activated. You know, the dad jokes, they just come flowing. Online learning for 6 hours. Parents, yeah, that's fine. Gaming for 3 hours. Parents, you dare! Also my parents watching TV for 6 hours. So, are screens bad or not? My parents, your computer is making the electricity bills way too high. Also my parents, I love refrigerators. What, do you want them to turn off the fridge? That's your food, man. Asian moms forcing their kid to play instruments like... 6-year-old me trying to obtain the hard candy bowl while my parents argue about a divorce. I just want to feel happy though, okay? Parents get mad at me at every chance they get. Doctor, he has depression. Parents, what? Who could have caused this? Me singing my favorite anime song. My parents who think I'm trying to summon Satan. Satan who was waiting for me to complete the song. You know, I'm kind of a big fan of that show. When your baby is on fire, so you check Google for solutions. Every mom on Christmas while you're opening up that gift that they swore they weren't getting for ya. That's not a mom, that's a 5-year-old actually, get wrecked. Me as a parent. In case of B, break glass. My daughter is currently pulling a D- in math. This is her phone. Parents, why do you tell everyone your favorite color? Kindergartner. It defines who I am. Honestly, a favorite color can say a lot about a person, or it's just a favorite color. Moms posting their entire baby's life on Facebook instead of actually raising them. You only live through a camera lens. Parents, don't you dare call my son obese. You're the obese one. Her and her son. Yeah, okay, sure. Projection. Now that I have children, I really do understand the scene in Return of the Jedi when Yoda's so tired of answering Luke's questions that he just up and dies. I used to think that's how old people actually died. Moms, when you break something. Come here, honey, don't cry, it happens. Fathers, I am about to beat you to death. Don't take your newborn on a flight if you don't have to. The crying is annoying and it's also inconvenient for the baby. 90% of parents. Oh yeah, when I was flying back from Chicago, crying baby the entire time. Not good. How it feels when your dad is taking your side in a parent-teacher interview. Me, sleeps till 10 a.m. during the holidays. Parents, useless man, now with clothing. This man contributes absolutely nothing to society. Lazy, unwashed, lies around all day eating chips. Yeah, single moms are cool, but let's take a moment to recognize the single fathers who so often go unrecognized. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. Go hug your dads, guys. Mistakes make you stronger. My parents the second I was born. We made a huge mistake. Me obsessed with the idea of having a grandchild. Me knowing damn well the bloodline dies with me. Parents, why is our son not successful? Also parents during my childhood. You have no skills and you're a loser. You don't think that maybe got to the child's head? Nah, couldn't have. Me with schizophrenia. Takes the special sugar in my parents' room. Also me. My parents dancing to their favorite song. 6-year-old me trying to learn their dance moves. Honestly, you're doing it wrong, but it's kinda better. Parents on their way to obliterate their child's self-esteem, mental health, and self-worth over a grade. Plane leaves at 10 p.m. Also, my parents at 5 p.m. Yeah, that was me when I flew back from Chicago. I'm talking about that a lot. I don't know why. Moms, if you have any problems, talk to me. Moms when their kids talk to them about problems. Oh, boo-hoo, let me press F on the world's smallest keyboard. Me telling my little brother to ask for something because he's my parents' favorite. They don't say that he's their favorite, but we all know it, trust me. 3-year-olds when they can't see their parents for 5 seconds. Current objective, survive. How moms feel after completing level 13 bajillion on Candy Crush. Gamer. And yet they'll still get mad at me for playing games, okay. Kids, I hate you! They're parents who are trying to do their best on giving their kids good childhoods and graduating. Okay. 40-year-old moms when the McDonald's employee gives them ketchup instead of mayo and gets fired for it by the manager. Justice! Dog, why do they hate them so much? Me to my overprotective parents every time I leave the house and come back. As you can see, I am not dead. When your kids start listening to the same heavy metal music that you do. This is the house of rock and roll. Parents, you're responsible for your little brother while we go to the store and make sure he doesn't hurt himself. My little brother 2 seconds after my parents leave. Time to ride the bike down the dangerous big hill. My mom. My scratched knee. A kiss. Children of celebrities watching their parents disclose every single aspect of their personal life to the news media. Wow, thanks guys, I really appreciate you doing that. Moms after birth. Oh my god, my baby is so cute. The baby. Jesus Christ, is that Jim Carrey? Single moms trying to find out who ruined their life. Wait, it's me? Parents, don't stare, it's rude. Also parents when they see someone with a tattoo. Oh my god, that's a horrifying place to put cameras. Parents, don't hang out with bad people. Also parents, I want you to become a lawyer. Wait, what? Middle-aged moms when they say sayonara to the waitress at a Japanese restaurant. I am the super brain. I know every language. Parents, those kids are always on their phones. Also parents when they don't want to babysit. Yeah, that's why they're all iPad kids. Cocomelon. Moms when you're gonna kiss them. Aw, come here, sweetie. Dads when you're gonna kiss them. I don't know, son. Seems kinda gay to me. Me, can I buy a TV in my room and play my Xbox? Parents, you can just use the TV in the living room. Also parents when I use the living room TV. I was gonna use that. Wow, it's almost like I was trying to get my own. Me, trying to go to the bathroom alone. My kids. What's that? You have quiet time? Nuh-uh. Indian moms when their kid's white friend takes a bite of what she made for dinner. Spicy. Do you have a kid 3 to 10 years old? No. Yes. I don't know. Long lost child, I guess. I was spitting sunflower seeds out the window on the way back, but I guess they found their way to the back of the car. Oh boy, that's not good. Every parent will need to face this. I wouldn't let her drink the chemicals under the sink. But it looks like fruit punch. Normal teen, uses a smartphone. Also normal teen, fails the test. His parents, coincidence? I think not! Oh, it wasn't even cheating, he was just using it in general, like off school hours. New parent starter pack! Me trying to discuss some problems with my parents, ending up with more problems. I always go looking for help, but then they give me their biased old perspective, and it just helps not at all. Parents when they tell their kid that they couldn't get their gift. Parents 5 seconds later telling their kids to look in the garage. Nobody. 40-year-old moms. Facebook. Try saying that 40 times fast, holy cow. Me, watching a movie with my parents and a Shrek scene comes on. Also me. Dang, that floor is so freaking amazing. My parents. It is very rude to interrupt people when they are speaking. Also my parents when I'm trying to reason with them. Shut. 6-year-old me.
I got a loose tooth.
Mom, let's wait until it falls off naturally, okay? Dad. By Odin's hammer, you shall fall! Weekends. Exist. Dads. More. When all the cousins spend the night at Grandma's house. We're packed like sardines right now. 6-year-old me hearing my parents make music with their bed late at night. My friend's family. Okay, who wants to lead us in saying grace? Me already shoveling food into my mouth. Oh wait, are you guys so religious? Moms when they heard that you got into a fight at school. Oh my god, are you okay? Dads when they heard that you got into a fight at school. Did you win? When you pray to God to solve all your family's problems and wake up the next day in heaven? Wait a second. When you and your cousins get into a fight at the family function and your parents tell you to hug it out. Yeah, we don't really mean this, bro. My mom telling the doctor how I feel. Me. Oh man, I can't see it for myself. Grandma, why don't you have a girlfriend? You're so handsome. Me. Yeah, I think you're blind, thanks though. How it feels when you turn the microwave off a second before it beeps. The bomb has been defused. When mom's unlocking the door so you jump into bed with whatever sleeping position your body lands in. Yep, that works. 12-year-old me unconsciously mentioned a boy's name twice. My mom. Who is this boy you speak of? Me during any family gatherings. My mom telling me to be social or she will take my PS4. Okay, I'll try. 7-year-old me drinking medicine without making any facial expressions. Yeah, I'm just cool like that, didn't even need water. Waiter, Kids under the age of 12 eat for free. Dad, he's 11. Son, what are you talking about? I turn 13 next week. Dad. Shh. Parents when you're about to win in a family argument. I am your financial support. What the hell is sect? That thing your parents regret doing? Ooh, someone call an ambulance for that guy. Family-sized bag of Doritos exists. Me. You know, I'm something of a family myself. Death Road Road. Extremely dangerous road. My dad. That's the path I used to take to go to school. You have to drive there or like walk on it or what? How my mom looks in the passenger seat while I'm driving safely and following the law. This except it's with my sisters. When your phone is running all out of storage, so you delete all the photos of your friends and family to save your memes. The hardest choices require the strongest of wills. No one. Older siblings. We found you in a dumpster. Friends. Been a long time. How many girls have you dated then? Me. That would be 0. My patience with my siblings. Seriously, it will crack at any single day. Me. Why don't you have a life insurance? Grandpa. So that you can all be really sad when I die. Outstanding move. No, genuinely, that's actually smart. Scariest thing when you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. Me. What happens when my mom counts to 0? My older brother. You must never go there, Simba. When you're at the age where you start to hear all the family secrets and realize all your family is low-key horrible people and all hate each other. I gotta get out of here, man. One of you. Your parents still sees you this way. The smartest kid in school. 10 years later. The dumbest kid in school. 10 years later. The dumb kid who had rich parents 10 years later. When a person knows your name and you don't know theirs. Oh, awkward. Hey, how do you spell your name again? My plane leaves at 4:30 p.m. My parents at 1 a.m. Road safety laws prepare to be ignored. My mom works really stressful hours, so she thinks my dad is the one cleaning the house and doing all the laundry when it's really me. He thinks that she's doing it, she thinks that he's doing it. No one ever talks about it, but I don't take credit because it makes them more relaxed and happy with each other. Me. Mom. Dad. That is the most wholesome meme I have ever read. Me. Why do people die? Dad. Because they're good people and heaven wants to greet them early. My 103-year-old grandpa. Is that really that bad? Boomers, after living long, healthy lives and starting families in a house that they could easily afford. I got mine, frick you! Maybe you should work hard like I did and stop eating avocado toast. My mom. Follow your cousin's examples. My cousins. Dad doing some weird stuff. Me and my siblings copying him to piss off mom. This goes hard. This is a shirt I used to wear. Whenever you hold it, know that I am there. Love, Grandpa, XOXO. Sometimes I fantasize about being a golden retriever in an upper-class family. No paying taxes, no worries, just good vibes. When your mom is shouting at you for doing something wrong and your grandma says, "Leave the child alone." See, grandma's on my side, Mom. The famous cookout table legs. You should go camping, it's so fun. Me waking up in my tent with 3 hours of sleep, 32 mosquito bites, a family of mice living in my backpack, severe back pain, and laying in water because it rained the whole night. Yeah, man. Really, really fun. The only public bathroom Vin Diesel uses. Family. How it feels to catch up with any auntie ever. Moms when you drive past a stop sign on an empty road in the middle of nowhere. Moms when they almost kill the entire family because they weren't paying attention on the road. Stop doing makeup in your mirror, Mom.
Me defending my room after my parents say, "It's a mess in here, how can you live like this?" Me shows a simple meme. My parents. David laughed at an image. Dad, question mark? Haha. Mom, question mark? Yeah, I don't think they get it. Hey, do atheists go to hell? No. But what about a parent that wants to Photoshop a stepchild out of a family portrait? Straight to hell, to the boiler room of hell, all the way down. Good, good. That makes me happy. Mom, I'm gonna give away your toys since you don't use them anymore. 28-year-old me. No, no, my legacy! Grandma browsing Facebook. The Elder Scrolls Online. Oh wait, this is pretty good. The rich kid gets in trouble at school. The school threatens to expel him. The rich kid's parents. I am your financial support. My mom pretending to like my macaroni art. Me pretending to like my mom's Facebook memes. Damn, that's dark. This is still my favorite ever family photo. My mom did the O and we told her we were gonna write love. Oh my god. Dad turns on the lights at 3 a.m. looking for a snack. Me and my siblings already looking for some. Trust me, there's nothing there that has not been devoured. No one. Old people looking at their phones. I'm gonna have a beer while grilling. Only one, right? Only one, right? When it's your turn and the checkout counter, but your mom hasn't come back yet. Alright, 7-year-old, where's your credit card? Asian dad when he realizes that his child's blood group is A positive. Hey, now we're talking. Hey, wait, get it? Hey. When you show a family member a photo on your phone and they keep scrolling. Stop. Me every time they call my name in the house. Oh my god, another chore. Monopoly games at the beginning. Let's all have fun together. Playing Monopoly for 3+ hours. Come on, I'm waiting for your bankruptcy. Me making sandcastles with Grandpa. Everyone else at the crematorium. Me, don't cook too much, I've already eaten. Grandma, okay love, just a snack. Grandma, okay, that is a freaking, what are we doing here, a feast? TV show / movie. We're a middle-class family. Their house. All the love I have for my family leaving my body as soon as I play Monopoly and I can start affording hotels. The path of success requires the vehicle of hard work. People born in rich families. Bribing my younger sibling to ask mom for something because they have a bigger chance of saying yes. Let's go, dude, I'm hyping you up, you got this! Me gets motivation to do chores. Mom, you're actually cleaning for once? My motivation. Oh, come on, dude. Well, guys, subscribe to the channel if you want more memes, I guess. This just made me very sad, but I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Bye!